Carolyn pawn!
We need to go to Minmus pawn. Oh, is that what we're doing? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, give me a maneuver and drag it out. So if I drag you back and forth a little bit, then I lose track of what I'm looking at. That's fine. That'll be my first burn. It's going to take 3 minutes, more or less, to do that burn. It's going to cost me 924. Okay. Ice cream, what about the green screen pawn and the wig? There's no wig. And, there's no green screen either. I live in Kerbal Space Program. This is where I live. This is my new house. $2,500. I bought it. Foreclosed. They foreclosed on KSP, in case you didn't know. So am I still warping? Is that why things were going... I was like on a physics warp is what I was doing. Okay, I was supposed to burn a couple of seconds ago, I think. In 3, 2, 1, burn. On, just prograde. Just go prograde. Don't worry about the target. Just fire on your prograde. Okay, you know what? Fire on the target. Fire on this. Fire between the prograde and the target. Marfel's shipwreck. Oh, that's where we're going. We need to pick up Marfal. She's out there on Minmus. We're gonna pick her up. We're gonna leave Chris stranded in orbit. Pawn's hair is real but digital. If ever you can't see it, it's just updating. Actually, Apple makes my hair, and so between versions, you have to get a new charger every single cycle. They just keep redesigning the form factor so that they can sell more stuff on my wig. I mean, on my real hair, my actual hair. That is mine. That is truly mine. Delta V, some hundred and something. Look at, I got an 800 Delta V in the next stage. Which one am I looking at? It's one of the 9 that are up there. I need one of those. Can I get one of those? Thanks. I have a cloud of data. That's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different pieces of data on screen right now. If I right click, I keep all of them. You have no solution. You have no solution. Marfal's shipwreck, stranded up here. Okay, she's at an altitude of 423,000. I'm sorry, she or he, I don't know. And then I've also got the satellite wants to be going in exactly the opposite direction. Don't worry, I looked at this ahead of time, and I think we can still do it. I don't even know if I'm going to be going around in the right direction, to be honest with you. I gotta double check. Because I was too busy complaining about KSP. So you're going in this direction, toward the darker grayed out area. Because that is the most visually, that makes the most sense. So I need to be coming around the front side of Minmus. Pawn is so caught up in his Minmus mission, he neglects the chat when it is most vital. Pawn for the millionth time read chat. Ice cream. This is what Lone Wanderer said. My friend died last Tuesday and I didn't talk about it last Wednesday because I wasn't ready to accept she died. They set up a GoFundMe page for her, and it would really help my friend's family out if you checked it out at gofundme.com/withlove4Caroline. I'm sorry that I missed chat, that I haven't been paying attention. And also that I'm so awkward around things that actually matter. You know, that actually impact on people. I would much rather just sit here and complain about Kerbal Space Program than have a serious discussion about anything. And I don't really want to talk about, I was gonna like launch into my first friend that I lost story. But, you know, we all have our that story. And if you don't, you will. And it hits you, and it impacts, and then life goes on for the people who are left. And the best thing that I have figured out how to do is complain about Kerbal Space Program. Be a clown until the grave. Don't you make me cry. Okay, in future, don't make us spend 5 minutes typing in all caps on a device with no caps lock. That must be Android then. T-minus, like now. Now, Pawn. You're supposed to be... Get there. Quickly, SAS on, and then get over here, and then fire. Yeah, there you go. It's like that. Like that. Follow the target as it moves away. Hold the target there and stop. I went a little bit far. But what did I actually end up with here? I don't know. I've got a cloud of data. 472,000 on the correct side for intercept. I think we can do this. I think we can meet up with this person, especially since I did it right and came, on the correct side, didn't I? I didn't. Are you kidding me? I double-checked it and everything, that I would be passing on and I would be going in the correct direction. I set it up He was going the leading edge, and he was going that, and now I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. It's fine. It's min-miss. I'll flip my direction. Is that what you're going to do? I guess. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reverse direction with 352 meters per second. I cannot believe that, like, I thought about it. I paid attention to it. Hate this friggin' game for all of these reasons. Burn hard on retrograde at my periapse. Okay. How much delta V am I going through here? We started with like 350-ish. Just need to get a capture here. Synapse 49 donates $7. Knock knock. Candygram. Thank you, Mr. Synapse. Ooh, here we go. Okay, throttle it down. Thank you for your donation. There. Okay? I've got 185 meters per second left, and I am captured at min-miss. I'm going to warp up to my app waps now. We can do it. Look it. See? I'm barely burning because app waps and the low gravity of min-miss. Look, we started with like 180 or something. It cost me 50 in order to reverse direction. Cost me 50. Okay, give me my min-miss periapse needs to be up at like 400k up out there. This isn't bad. Okay, so I need to lower. I'm gonna go to my ascending node next. Who has a sword? It's a secret to every pony. I also have a sword. Are you guys writing fan fiction about Pony now? Because I got some very, interesting stories to tell that aren't even fictional about Pony. Gas Destroyer is now following. We're at the ascending node now. What do I need to burn on? Probably a triangle. One of the triangles. We can find out just by burning on one of them. And I've got the delta V to spare. I mean, look, I've got 146. We'll be fine. Okay, that's the wrong direction. You want to do the angry triangle pawn. The one that's got... I'm so angry. God, I need... Mom, why do you... not allow me to drive to school on the weekends the way that why would I be driving to school on the weekends? I'm angry. I'm an angsty triangle. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm getting very gassy and burpy. Are you guys trying to remind me that we usually take a mid-live stream break right about now? Because I'm not ready for it. It's a secret to every pony is now no, you're doing a follow stream, aren't you? You're just trying to distract me. Preparian 02 is now following. Pika P. Preparian. Don't listen to them, Pawn. They're trying to ruin you. Dead on your retrograde. So now you're gonna be moving. What do I have to do? Well, we're on complete opposite sides, so pretty much anything, Pawn. And take the inside track so that I can catch up with you. Cavoodle is now following. You cannot distract me. We're going to make, we're going to connect with Marfal in no time. Jeez, Victini and... What is... That's a lot of bleepsing. Gotta just... And min-miss is such a slow burn kind of a thing here that I should actually catch up to him pretty frickin' quickly. Pretty quick and frickly. How many days have we been up here now? 145 days. Half a year. We've been doing this mission. How do you feel in there, Chris? He's growing. Wow, nice beard. Yep. Look at that. Now we're there. Pika P. Welcome to the Evil Donner Balkan. How you doing? So nice of you to continue joining me. Okay, I'm just gonna get as close as we get to this fella, and then I think I'm gonna start playing with him on the nav ball by pushing my prograde toward the target grade. Is that this one? I think it's this one. I'm supposed to do this. Yeah. Push my retrograde off in this... Oh, I'm actually slowing down in reference to the target. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but it'll get me there. And now how are we doing with our next intersect? 3.3 kilometers. This is it. This is it, people. We're getting close now. Where's my target? I should be able to see you. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Oh, jeez. Well, no, it was all to plan. We're gonna do it. I'm very good at these missions because I have done them so many times. I could actually probably switch over to the other vessel and just have you fly to me now, but because we've got so much Delta V to spare, 113, I'm going to actually just park this thing right next to you. I love doing this. This is actually my favorite kind of mission, is intercepts. Pawn's call is now following what? Is that the moon or Kerbal in the distance? I don't know. Thinking about it, could the moon have gravitational influence on min-miss in a real-world scenario? Oh, of course. I don't know what I'm talking about. But of course, surely, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, that was all exactly as I meant to do it. It whipped right through my face. I want to just, like, touch him. I just want to touch him. Does anybody mind if I just touch him a little bit? The ballet of space, ladies and gentlemen. The ballet of space. And... bump. If you'll recall, the mission that we planned here from the beginning was to send Chris over to the other, because we don't have a mission to care about Chris Hammond. We have a mission to recover the other vessel, to recover the other pilot here. So, yes. Hello, Marfal Kerman. Oh, you're a boy with a name like Marfal. Okay, I don't know. It didn't sound like it sounded feminine to me, but I'm not from your culture, clearly, Marfal. Go down. Yeah, no, don't get... No, now, you just messed up our perfect butt bounce. Grab it. Board it. Okay, we've got Marfal. And, Chris. Did you want to try and land Minmus on your, RCS? You know what, for now, I think maybe you'll just keep a close eye on this, on Marfal's keep, or junk wreck, or whatever the hell they call these things when you're doing one of these missions. I think you need his consent. Hold on. What? Consent? I've never gotten consent. Consent to leave him in orbit, permanently. Is it okay, Chris? Can I leave you in orbit of Minmus? Hey, look, he's happy! Look at. Oh, he's friggin' thrilled! He's friggin' thrilled! Look at all the stuff that you've got in here. You've got, a checklist, a parachute, which is not gonna help you in the vacuum of space, and, blue balls. You got blue balls and lots of packages there. We might need to transfer some of the liquid fuel that's in the satellite stage into the return stage before we try and head home. Somebody do the delta V calculations on that from Minmus orbit. Say low Minmus orbit, even though it's not quite low where we are now. How much delta V do I need to burn to get us back to Kerbal? If you can figure it out, let me know. Ding dong ditch in space. That is indeed what we have just done here on the live stream.